Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning the week of September 26th through October 2nd in my Erin Condren vertical life planner in the neutral color scheme. And today I am using this haunted kit from Planner Pixie Co. Her kits are, or she sells physical kits, but I buy her printable versions. So this is one of the ones that I printed myself. So if you see any discoloration or poor print quality, poor cutting, that is on me, not on Randy, the owner of Planner Pixie Co. I actually really love her files. I think in terms of like printable kits, hers are probably my favorite just because I feel like most of the stickers and stuff that she includes in the kit, I actually end up using. Like there's not any like extraneous style or pattern or whatever that I don't really like. So love this kit. I believe this is the first of like my spooky spreads this year. So typically what I do in September, although this week is a September to October transition, but typically in September is kind of my fall / anytime month. And then October, I do all Halloween themed or like spooky theme in this case. And then November, I go back to anytime / fall. I know some people use November as like a pre-Christmas season, but I like to kind of live seasonally, if that makes sense. So November is still technically fall. I don't like to get into Christmas until then. So anyway, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Basically to say, this is the first spooky / Halloween themed kit. And I thought it was the perfect September to October transition because it has those September colors, like the purples, as like the old EC. And that's kind of what I always associate with September. I always associate purple with September. So, and then with October, with like the spooky, haunted, like skeleton vibes, I think it works with Halloween. So yeah, that is this week. And I forgot to mention, I paired it with some purple tie-dye. I forgot what the name of the underlays were, but it was those spider web underlays from Plannahannah, as well as some silver foil from Scribble Co. Because the purple tie-dye has like different shades of purple and silver in it. So I thought bringing in some of the Scribble Co. spooky Halloween themed like add-ons would have been the perfect combination to use. So it's kind of like a graveyard spider scene. And I love the way the spider washi, I think she calls it creepy crawly, Plannahannah, looks over that like web-like bottom washi from Planner Pixie Co. I think it looks like spiders in a spider web, which is perfect for this kit. So yeah, this actually turned out to be one of my favorite spreads this year. So I'm really happy about it. I think I'm just going to go into the week, or excuse me, day by day, because I always somehow manage to get caught up in the video. So Monday was just any normal Monday. Coffee Monday I mark in the first thing, and then I catch up on YouTube Monday morning. I like to take Mondays kind of slow, just because Mondays suck and it's kind of easing into the week. So yeah. And then I marked that I bought my wedding outfit. I have no idea what this was for because it's late September. By this time, I'm pretty sure, maybe I received it in the mail because I'm pretty sure I should have ordered because I had a wedding in October. I'm pretty sure I should have ordered my maid of honor dress by then because you should not order a dress like a month, but like, especially from those like, bridesmaid shops, you should order it way more than a month earlier. So I'm pretty sure. I have no idea what this wedding outfit was for. Maybe it was I got it back from, you know what it was? I probably got it back from the seamstress. I bet you that's what it was. And I just wanted to use that sticker from one of the wedding like samplers from Scribble Co. And I just wanted to use that sticker. So I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Anyway, and then I did some work, got an order from Scribble Co. Had a GSA meeting, and GSA is the Graduate Student Association, the graduate governing body basically for my school. Watched Dancing with the Stars, and then we saw Jupiter this evening. I think this was when it was like the closest to the Earth, meaning like you would have had the best views of Jupiter this evening. I'm pretty sure that's why we went out, because like while I do love stargazing, I don't do it that often, and I really only do it when there's like a big media news story about, oh, tonight's the perfect night, or this special event is happening, things like that. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened this day. Tuesday morning, I had writing group, which is basically a silent co-working session for the graduate students at my school. Had a meeting with my advisor, went to Costco. Once I got back from Costco, I did some more work, and then went to trivia this evening, as we always do Tuesday evenings, and then got home and read. And I do actually read most nights. I just don't always mark it. So if I find that I need something to mark or space to fill up in the planner, that's when I'll mark things like laundry, read, clean, kind of like things like that. Like more boring, not that reading is boring, but like, things that happen every day, but I don't feel the need to mark every day, if that makes sense. So moving on to Wednesday, I marked that Scribble Co had new releases. As you can see, it's actually already marked because I want to use up those stickers that I have from SBC. I've gotten them in tons of like grab bags and things, and I'm like, if I have the sticker, I might as well use it. So trying to use those up. I went to a Weight Watchers meeting, and what Randy does in her kits is she has this like foldable half box, so it takes up the space on the page as one half box, but it's actually 3. So while I was still out, like right after the meeting, I went to a acai bowl cafe type place and then did some work while I was there. So because that kind of all happened at the same time, I thought it would be perfect to use that foldable box to mark that, because again, it did take up a good amount of time that day, but I didn't want to take up the whole day basically to mark that. So it's a great way to mark more things but use less space. And then afterwards, on the way home, I went to Costco probably to do some returns and stuff. Got home, did some laundry, caught up on a lot of YouTube, and then watched The Masked Singer. Moving on to Thursday, I had Fish Lab Coffee Break, which is basically a weekly meeting that a friend and I kind of get together on. We're in similar labs in school, not the same lab, but similar. So that's why we call it Fish Labs, because both of our labs study fish, even though I study turtles. But anyway, had writing group right after our hangout session, did some more work filming, and then watched Lego Masters that evening, and then finished out the day by reading. Moving on to Friday, it was payday. I only get paid once a month. I get paid on the last business day of the month, so I don't get to mark payday that often. Really, I actually only get paid 12 times a year. So whenever I get paid, I try to mark it, because I have a ton of like payday $, like credit card wallet stickers that I rarely get to use, even though I do use them when I mark, like when I do the budget, which is multiple times a week. Well, I try to do multiple times a week, but anyway, I do have a lot of payday script stickers that I want to try to use up. So every time I have a payday, I try to remember to mark it, if I have room, obviously. And then I used one of the other foldable half boxes from the kit. So I marked sleeping in, and then I did some work, and then I submitted a draft. And I have absolutely no idea what draft that was that I submitted. I kind of wish I marked what it was. I might have, because at this point, late September, maybe I submitted my first complete draft to my advisor, because at this point in September, I don't think I finished my project. So my like actual final draft, it wasn't done yet. Like, even the time I'm doing this voiceover, it's still not done. It's like 95% of the way done, but not done yet. So it's not that. I'm thinking that maybe there was like a conference deadline, like abstract submission that I had that day. Don't entirely remember, but whatever it was, I felt like it was important enough to mark. Had a bridal shower in the evening, and this was from a few weeks ago, when unfortunately we had to cancel. I'm the maid of honor in a wedding. We had to unfortunately cancel the bride's bridal shower due to a lot of unfortunate circumstances. And so her mom and I were like, oh, well, she still deserves to have a bridal shower, but it can't be in person anymore, unfortunately, because it was kind of last minute. So we had a virtual bridal shower for her, which was a lot of fun. It only lasted like half an hour, so it was very short, very casual, but I still hope that she enjoyed it and that she still got to have all of her friends, not all, but some of her friends and family gather to kind of celebrate her. So I'm glad that worked out. And we actually managed to surprise her because she hates surprises. So happy about that too. And then we watched Hocus Pocus 2. It came out this evening. And I actually enjoyed it. I would have liked it more if the main characters from the first one, like other than the Sanderson sisters, like Max, I'm blanking on all the two girls' names, but you know who I mean. If they made a cameo in this one, I would have loved it, but because they didn't, I was like, meh. So, oh no, okay, so Friday evening was the planning session for the bridal shower that I met with her mom. Saturday morning was the actual bridal shower. That's what it was. Okay. And then after the bridal shower, I went to Walmart, went to Jack in the Box for lunch, did some cleaning, had a pool party, most likely with Colton's work friends. I believe they came over. Oh yeah, because it was the end of season. So they have a long summer season. It ends September 30th. So they had, Colton wanted to host a pool party to mark the end of the season. And then I read in the evening. And then on Sunday morning, we went to Milt's, which is a local, like a breakfast diner restaurant. Talked to my parents like I always do, did a little planning. I like to do planning Sunday evening or Monday morning. We went to, Harvest Moon is a movie. We watched Harvest Moon. I believe it's a Hallmark movie. And then afterwards, I watched The Kardashians. So that is everything for this week. In a second, you will see what stickers I have left, as well as what the finished spread looks like, because I don't write in my planner. I make my own scripts. So I add them after the fact because I don't really know how big or small to make the stickers. So that is everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.